driving that again? Please, so my fellow Nigerian and my viewers generally, can you please tell me how somebody who do not react to being called a drug lord suddenly reacting to being called a criminal? Why is that so? Is it about the crime or the person involved? Because that's how it's always in Nigeria. In Nigeria, when you see two people being accused of the same thing, the one that is of least guilty or innocent completely is the one that end up being punished. Where am I driving at again? Now, if you're following the Nigerian news recently about Sowore and the Nigerian TSS, you will understand that they've been dragging him here and there on the ground that they said he once referred to President Tinubu as a criminal. Just as you can see on this news I'm displaying here now. He said SSS, that's State Security Service, which they commonly call DSS, arranged Sowore, Facebook and X for cybercrime over post calling Tinubu criminal. That is this Sowore. So Sowore now has been arraigned in court that he called Tinubu criminal. So they are dragging him here and there. Maybe you have do something despicable as far as they are concerned. Meanwhile, we have this guy here, Reno, who have earlier, you get the point now. There's a Omokri who called Tinubu Druglord, praises him for ambassadorial nomination. We all know the story of Reno during the presidential campaign. He called Tinubu names with evidence, according to him, that he has facts. Now this man that called Tinubu a drug lord has just been compensated or rewarded with an ambassadorial nomination. He's been nominated to be an ambassador representing Nigeria in a foreign land. Why Sowore, who just said Tinubu is a criminal, is being dragged to court? Now, can somebody explain to me how a drug lord is not a criminal? I don't get this. You did not react to being called a drug lord. We saw videos of Reno in UK chanting Tinubu Ole, Tinubu Ole. Now that Reno now is Tinubu's best friend to the extent that he has been nominated for see, they keep saying if anybody explain Nigeria to you and you understand, two things is involved. It's either you that understand it's not okay, or the person explaining it to you obviously didn't explain it well. Because it is impossible to understand Nigeria. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. Those that were supposed to be in prison are at home. You get the point? How is someone who admitted or did not react to being called a drug lord suddenly dragging somebody to court for calling them a criminal? For goodness sake, what is a drug lord? No, I don't want this to be very simple. This man says Tinubu is a drug lord, and Tinubu says no problem, come and be an ambassador to Nigeria. And this one said Tinubu is a criminal. They've taken him to court that is cyberbullying or doing whatever to the president. Please, how does this make sense to anybody? Is a drug lord a saint? Please, I'll leave that to you guys to explain to me at the comment section. And for those that think I have personal hatred against Tinubu, you people have something wrong with your head. Odalo, hate or dislike nobody, but I can hate or like the way you behave. The way Tinubu is treating Nigeria and the way he's handling Nigeria, is that fair? If Nigeria was Tinubu personal company, will he run it like this? Of course he will not. You get the point now. Tinubu as a president is a disaster. The type Nigeria should never have had in the first place. So I don't hate him, but I hate what he's having to offer. Obviously he has disaster to offer. Nigeria is at this. Do you know the number of Nigerians that buy daily? I'm sure you don't know. And for as long as you keep supporting this rubbish, I know you are next on the line. Yours is not far away. How would I hate a man who have nothing in common with? But the way he has turned my country to, I detest it. You get the point now. You must know the difference. Tinubu did not react to being called a drug lord. Why is he reacting to being called a criminal? Is there any different, or is just the pronunciation, or is because the persons involved?
Not only that Reno called Tinubu a drug lord, but he protested and called him Uli. Oh, the video is there all over the place. So this is really a pertinent question. Why is Tinubu not bothered? He never even contested, he never even protested, he never even the presidency as we speak now. Okay, let's even forget that it was before the election. But now, recent videos again that this man was interviewed, Reno, he's still confirming it. He said he has records. He have what to back it up, that Tinubu is a drug lord. And they were asking him, are they not unprintable names? He said no, those are the statement of facts, that he has evidence towards that. But now they have been dragging Sowore left, right and center. Even Bayo Onanuga has not even made a statement. Even those supporting Tinubu, they have not even made a statement. But Bayo Onanuga has the effrontery to say they are not going to forgive Peter Obi for supporting the coming of Trump to come and do what? To come and fight terrorists, not to come and invade Nigeria, not to come and attack the government. They say they will never forgive him. Forgive him what? This is the one of the propaganda we are going to use. And thank God a lot of Nigerians are really having that courage. A lot of people, some Nigerians are thinking, are deep thinkers. Why we have some people who are not really deep thinkers? Those who really follow people to a fault without even thinking of what could have happened, or what, thinking holistically, because of tribe, because of religion. You see where we are. Tinubu does not have problem with Reno, but he has problem with Omoyele Sowore. And thank God that that one self no be easy person to even demoralize. The more you arrest him, the more he continues to say what he has to say. Yeah. The day Tinubu was pronounced the winner or the president of this country, I knew that nothing. Some people just give him maybe benefit of that. Maybe he's going to change. These are old people that ought to have changed from their evil way when they were young. But unfortunately, that is not what it is. And this kind of Nigeria that has been on ground, the kind of president that has been on ground, is still encouraging them, and they don't want to change. Tell me, is Tinubu a good role model? Is it a role model that one can emulate? When the election was going on in 2022, 2023, people were asking that, would you like your life to be like a Peter Obi, Atiku, or Tinubu? The supporters of Tinubu cannot even boldly come out and say yes, the kind of life Tinubu has lived, the kind of history he has. They don't want that kind of a thing. And this is the time he ought to have even done to turn a new leaf. But unfortunately, that is not what is happening. Oh my goodness. You just shake your head. You just shake your head. And some people now come and be telling you that, hey, it's being enchanted. Like, seriously? Are you for real? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.